you've got me hooked.
Let's go. Welcome back. Week 3 to the VSL. We are here. We're 3 weeks in already. It went by really quick. I remember it was just the other day when we were all drafting. And we had a lot of stuff has gone down. A lot of stuff has gone down since draft day. Injuries is probably the main topic. A lot of injuries. But we do have a new guests for this week.
That's right.
Sean, who is our new guest?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the arena. Standing 7'5", ready to knock some teeth out. The one, the only, Rocco!
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Welcome.
I got a Jets fan, a Green Bay fan. I'll give you respect. You beat us in the Super Bowl. You fuck bubble. That's all I can say to you. Nothing. No, I got nothing else. October 20th. Maybe I'll say something nice.
That's right.
I'll see you week 5, man. Week 5.
Yeah, I'll see you. I know where you're gonna be too. In my backyard, eating 4 ribs.
That's right. Well, welcome, Rocco.
Welcome.
Thanks for coming in, man. We appreciate you.
My pleasure, guys. I love to do this. This is fun.
I love the background too, man. I dig it. I definitely dig the background.
Thank you. It's just, it's my 12-year-old mind brought to life.
Everything. I see, man. It's all good, though. It's dope. I like it.
Yeah.
It's perfect. But welcome, Rocco. We are in week 3 of the VSL League. A lot has gone down, as I said, specifically with injuries.
Oh, I should know. The injury bug came to my team this week.
I mean, really early. Early and a lot.
Everybody got hit. Nobody's safe.
I wouldn't think a running back's legs would be that weak.
I don't think anyone's safe at this point,
No.
Bodies are flying, but we're here. We're surviving. We're getting through it as a league together. So, this past week was interesting. A lot of upsets. I'm not even just talking about fantasy. I'm just talking about football. A lot of upsets were this past weekend. A lot of injuries, as I said before.
Lots.
But we have some, we got some teams who are undefeated still. Specifically with Mr. Commish, the Outsiders, who just, who keeps scoring points, man. 188.96. Just killed J-Lip, man. I mean,
and John knows how to draft. J-Lip knows how to draft well, too. Caesar, man, that NWO power.
Caesar's team's looking legit, man. The whole Kamara move. I don't know what round he got Kamara in, but that's looking like a steal.
That's the move, right? I think he probably got. We can check, but I think it was the 5th or the 6th round.
Yeah,
Kamara was.
What a steal.
It's looking like a real steal. So
it was a great pick as of right now.
Yeah.
Would have thought Derek Carr and the New Orleans Saints were going to be scoring 40 points back-to-back weeks. I think we all wrote them off as like, okay, there's a walkthrough game for every team.
And the Steelers are 2-0, So a lot of stuff is going down.
2-0 on the back of a defense. Don't get me wrong. I'm a diehard Steelers fan. The first game, I was happy to see Justin Fields in there. Now, with the second game, I'm completely pissed at my fucking left tackle, Broderick Jones over there. Every play to George Pickens, 85-plus yard throw, 70-yard touchdown catch, 65-yard throw, was all taken back due to flags. Dude, you're playing the Denver Broncos. That should be the what's that movie with Adam Sandler? Gridiron Gang. That should be your Gridiron Gang freaking game right there. So that what the hell is going on? Don't get me wrong, TJ Watt, the defense did their job. Chris Bosh, he came out and kicked them field goals like he's been doing. But guys, get the O-line fixed. You have 2 workhorse backs, one of the greatest receivers of all time. Yes, Jason, I know I have Mr. Unlimited, because he's unlimited, as he said. Unlimited. who's limited right now to the IR, and I got Justin Fields, who I wanted as my QB from the beginning with all this bullshit. Because I think him and Pickens are going to do great things together going forward if they stop getting flags.
Yeah. So a lot of stuff's gone down. So we still have teams who are undefeated, as you know. I just mentioned Caesar, you, Rocco, Mr. Paul, Trade Father, and that's it. So and we also have teams.
I gotta make an apology, a public apology to Juan for my out of character use of verbiage in describing your team and the matchup last week. My bad. You fucking crushed me.
Juan, for crushing Sean, you get a cupcake.
Juan.
I broke 100. I broke 100.
You did break on. Yeah.
Barely.
I just mopped the floor with our champ.
So yeah, he came close to taking Caesar as far as points wise, but he got the win, which he needed, especially the fact that he has no Christian McCaffrey.
Amazing results without Christian.
Which is crazy.
Which is great for a team without who your number one pick is down and you're still putting up 170, 180 points. That's a beautiful thing.
He had a really good week. So
great comeback from Marvin Harrison Jr. coming off of nothing on game one to just blowing it out. Unexpected.
Game one, in Kyle Murray's words, I didn't see him. Now to being seen, you know that guy's going to be doubled every game now after that performance.
Right. Marvin's looking down at him like, you didn't fucking see me, dude? I fucking tossed guy in the offense.
I got to give it to Kyler Murray. He admitted, his shortcoming and said I didn't see him. I got to give him the man his props for admitting that he's short.
That's true. What was crazy, though, is that Juan had Murray and Harrison in his lineup. So they both went off.
He had that sesame chicken combination platter right there.
Yeah, man. He got the two sides.
The double trouble.
He got the two sides.
I have that. That's how my team is too, man. You see, I put a lot of clout in C.J. Stroud and Nico Collins.
Yeah.
They're my team, and they both did well for me Sunday night against the Bears.
But just to finish up on the recap,
Bears.
I played the Trade Father. I lost, and I owe him dinner, unfortunately. But we're both going to eat good because we're going to Vincent's. Yes, Paul, we're going to Vincent's, and we're going to eat good. So don't worry about it.
We'll get the chicken parm.
Yes, we're getting the chicken parm, Paul. Don't worry. I'm limiting you to one appetizer, okay? And that's it. I already know how you get down. And then Rocco.
For those who live in the New York area, in the New York area, I would love if you got a table next to Polly and Jason and made like kissing sounds and lovebird sounds for them. And then Jason's gonna be a gentleman and pick up that tab for Polly. Would love that. Get that.
This ain't no Diddy party, all right?
Me.
This ain't no Diddy party. This ain't no Diddy.
Nah, it's an R. Kelly party.
Ain't no R. Kelly party either. Ain't none of that. So, Rocco, you beat the reigning champ, Mr. Turbingurf.
Told him he's holding on to my baby. She's coming back home.
He also struggled, just cracking over 100, and then you won pretty comfortably. So good for you to keep that record. Good for you.
Yeah, 2-0. I was a little worried because he had Mahomes going with Rasheed Rice. Alexa off.
And then my buddy Danny, Mr. Oz, beating Miss Maciel, Chestnut Checkers.
Oh.
That was I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was probably the closest match this past weekend, I think. From what it looks like.
That was the toughest one to put a prediction on last week, too.
That was. I thought Danny was dead in the water, but he made a few corrections. He obviously had some coffee and realized, why the hell I'm going to start Mr. Zesty over Tua Tagovailoa. And then he put Jameson Williams in his lineup, which was a smart move because he seems like he's taking off this year.
Yeah, well, he has no choice now with Tua being dead.
Well, that's a different story, but
I'm happy with the Dolphins did by putting him on the IR, let him clear his head, get his mind right. No joking, no nothing. The man's taking so many shots. That man's taking so many shots to his head. I'm sorry, bro. I think you might have to hang it up I'm not trying to say I don't know your personal life. I don't know your head injuries. But coming from fucking playing football myself, getting at least 3 concussions, going into fighting, bouncing, getting hit there, bro. I've never seen somebody lock up the way he does when he gets a head hit. I've never, the hands like this to the fist lock, like it's like his brain's telling him you're done, bro.
Yeah, it didn't look good. It did not look good, especially the fact that this is not the first time either. This is multiple concussions now, and it seems like he's going to see a brain doctor.
Neurologist. They call the neurologist.
Neurologist. Thank you, Rocco.
Brain doctor.
Welcome. You got it.
The best course of action is for him. So,
because if not, he's gonna be talking like Rocky. Hey, guys, we're gonna go out there and we're gonna go win the game.
Yeah, if he keeps it up, he will.
All right.
But hopefully, he'll figure out the best course in action and go from there. But
all right. So
it was an interesting weekend. You want to add into something?
Who was the surprise win this week?
Surprise win. I gotta go with Juan.
Yeah.
I gotta go with Juan because if there was someone who needed a win badly, even though it's early, we just started. But if there was someone who I feel like who needed a win bad was him because just the fact that he lost Christian McCaffrey. And it seems like he's going to be missing him for a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
And then for him to come out the way he did.
Doubled his points left from week 1. Doubled them.
Yeah. So I think the surprise one was him. Much needed by him as well. So
what do you think, Rocco?
That's just how I feel.
No, that is the surprise of the week. Come on, he was scheduled to get 122 points. The prediction scheduled him for 122, and Sean was supposed to whoop him by 131, and the man broke 185. Screw the .94, 184 point. To me, it's just 185. The man, without Christian McCaffrey's team, broke 185 without a workhorse back.
Yep. All right, you get the badge this week, Juan. Unexpected win. Congrats, man.
Do you agree, Sean? Do you have any other inputs?
I didn't think I was gonna get stomped. I thought it was gonna be a close game. Matt Caffrey was out. I really thought that was gonna be in the bag, but his team absolutely showed up. So
now,
showed out.
Since we're on your team, Sean, I want to ask you. You are 0-2. You are 0-2, sir. So I just want to gauge, the nervous meter. Are we panicking? Are we in full blown panic mode? Or are we calm? Like where are we at right now with you?
I was entertaining trades from Pauly this week. That's how nervous I was.
So you reached up, you made the call to the trade father already.
The trade father has always been on my speed dial, but
so the trade father is at 9.5.
He's almost at DEFCON 1. It looks like.
Yeah, I was analyzing. I was looking through everything. That's how nervous it was. Where I was like, I've got a lot of hard weeks ahead of me. That's for sure. Love looks like he's coming back. He practiced today. Which is great sign.
Good sign.
Will he get the start? I don't know. Might be ready.
I rest him 1 more week. I rest him another week.
You
guys are 1-1. You could afford to rest him 1 more week. It's a knee, bro. It's a knee.
Especially with a knee. It's not an ankle. It's a knee, dude.
It's a knee, man. He could go the wrong way, and boom, there goes his ACL, PCL. Give him 1 more week. Let him get a full practice in. You're 1-1. You got the Packers are looking good. You got great young receiving core. You got Malik Willis running your backup, and he did fine. Even you guys whooped the Colts.
Yeah. So I picked up Rashid Shaheed. Didn't play him. Went off for 20
Why?
points.
The Sheet? You didn't play Rashid Sheet?
It was an oversight. A simple oversight.
You know what? I agree with you on that too because I think Chris Olave is their number 1, but it looks like Sheets is the one that's been getting the ball the most from Eyeline and Carr.
That's right. I thought Kirk was going to do something. I thought Sutton was going to get some good looks coming off of game 1, but I made a bad call. Even if I did put in Singletary and Shaheed, I still would be 40 points short. So it wasn't my week regardless. So I think I can get to the playoffs this year. You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first. Dodgers is making the playoffs. He might get in at 6 and 7, but he's making it.
Ladies
All right.
We are September 18th, and he is saying playoffs.
Playoffs?
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 You're going to need a win soon, Sean. You're going to need a win soon.
Well, I guess let's go down to our next game.
All right.
The Outsiders and Lipinski destroyed. I can't believe that.
Yeah, that was a shocker. He didn't break 100, so lowest scoring of the week.
It's Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase has done nothing so far.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? So, with our special guest, Rocco, we all want to know, what the fuck is Hendry? Who is he? What's he about? Tell us more.
My team name, I believe in Joe Hendry. Well, first off, this year's team name was going to be something completely different. Well, I don't know if you know, Sean, but I know Jason knows because he's held the belt. I won the first ever hot dog eating competition for the town of Hempstead.
Glizzy champ.
The Glizzy champ. So
Glizzy gobblers.
Get your Nathans.
I was going to go as the Glizzy Goblin. Not the Gobbler, the Goblin. All right,
Glizzy Goblin.
I think it sounds much better, not as much, hey girl, hey-ish. So I was going to do that, but then, I'm a wrestling guy, and every team name I usually based on in this league so far has been a wrestler that I like, or, I won the whole league as the Bullet Club. I was the bad guy when Razor Ramon passed away. I was the Firefly Funhouse last year for my guy Bray Wyatt. So my up-and-coming favorite guy is Joe Hendry. He, his saying is, I believe in Joe Hendry. And you know what? Right now, I believe in Joe Hendry because he's got me to 2-0, Mr. Joe Hendry.
The platinum hair, is that like a flannel? Oh no, that is silk.
No, that's just a blue shirt.
That is silk.
A silk blue shirt. There is now the best part is how nice it is when I beat you. And at 7 a.m. in the morning, that face comes across your text message saying, I believe in Joe Hendry. Wouldn't that just annoy you? Because I think Marciela and our reigning champion over there, Johan, hate me right now.
They probably hate Hendry too.
No, they believe in him. They don't hate him. They actually believe in him.
Oh, well, they have to, right? They have a choice.
They're believers,
so
all right? They're believers.
Anybody who loses gets converted. Is that how it goes?
That's how it goes. They become believers. Yeah, but you know what? Speaking of being believers, he didn't help me this week with the injury bug.
No.
I lost Isaiah Pachenko, one of my workhorse backs.
Let's talk more about that. Where is
let's jump into the injury
now?
Bug. Yeah.
Where is he?
Where does Pacheco
live?
So many injuries.
Now, right at the time of this recording, the trade has not gone through. We don't know if it's going to get vetoed, but we know Jason vetoes every trade. That's his rule. If he could write it in the Constitution, he would. So we don't know if it's going to go through. To me, it seems like there's a lot of upside for Hendry and a lot of downside for Trade Father. That's his second person on IR, and you only have one bench spot for an IR position. So he's wasting 2 spots in hopes that his future in the second half of the season, he can pull in 2 big running backs and have the same outcomes as if they were before they were injured.
I understand picking up Nick Chubbs because he should be there. But Nick Chubb's coming off a tricky injury, guys. I know how we all are. We stash somebody on the bench. I don't know if this was the year to stash Nick Chubb's on the bench, coming off a torn ACL, MCL, PCL, and a fractured leg, right?
Correct.
Minka Fitzpatrick did all that to him in one shot. That's all I want to say, by the way.
Big shot, too. Big shot.
Big shot. Stopped a touchdown and broke the guy's leg. But it's either here or there. Screw the Browns. I think, honestly, in my opinion, Paulie should drop Nick Chubb because I truly don't think, even if he is limited, he's not going to be the same running back. I've had both knees, ACL repairs, twice on my right knee. I'm never getting back in my 3-point stance again. That man had more surgery than me. I don't know how he's going to run that rock the same way he did again.
Yeah, probably not going to be the same. I don't know. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
I have had a torn ACL and got it repaired, and I still played a lot of sports. So if you're in the right program to do physical training and all that stuff, I think you can do it. And these guys are athletes, right? They're professionals.
Sean, I agree with you. I've done it. I told you, 3 ACL repairs, left knee, right knee. I've done the physical therapy. I went to sports therapy. Hell, fucking the Jets paid for one of my repairs. I went to their training camp because I blew it when I was in their practice squad for a minute. I've done it. Don't get me wrong, but no, like what he went through, bro, he's going through more than just a torn ACL, bro.
Is that why the Jets are shitty? Because they pick up people like you for practice squad?
No, the Jets are just shitty because they're shitty. I didn't even want to go there. It was just to run a fullback.
We are here, man. We just parked the car. Get out. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, Jason, we're going to see the Jets. Yay! Don't get me wrong. The Jets played great this week, Jason, except for your defense. I'm not even going to go there. They got to go fix that shit because on paper they look great. On TV, they look like the Browns.
We could be fun.
No, man. You need not Harrison Reddick. Maybe you need to get another edge rusher. Maybe trade for somebody. But you need pressure on the QB.
We're going to be fine. Aaron Rodgers is doing his thing. He's getting better. So you'll see Thursday night. Everyone tune in on Thursday and let my boy cook.
Okay. You're right. Yeah, I do cook. But I ain't going to cook for the Jets and Patriots.
Oh, God.
No. Nope.
Listen. You guys finally scored a touchdown, Rocco. I'm proud of you guys. Yeah.
So was I, man.
Yay, they scored a touchdown finally, guys.
Aaron Rodgers finally got a win after a torn Achilles. Yay!
Oh, don't worry.
It's
only a second game back. Don't worry. It's only a second game back, Rocco. He didn't have a chance to win last season. Give him a break. Give the man a break.
It's okay.
Oh, I'll give Aaron Rodgers. I'm not giving Jason a break because all day, every day is.
But you're coming after my boy.
Yankees.
You're coming after my boy. I gotta protect my boy.
Mets do suck, but that's besides the point.
And my boy, I mean Aaron Rodgers, not Jason. I love you.
No, we know Rodgers is your boy, bro. We can tell by the colors. We know you were upset when he left. Actually, you really weren't upset. You have Jordan Love. You always had some feeling about
Love. We got a great quarterback program.
Yeah, Jordan Love is not Aaron Rodgers, though.
No, but you know what? Jordan Love was done right. He sat behind Aaron Rodgers for how many years, and he's slinging the ball just like Rodgers did.
Well, that's interesting to bring that up because I read this article how all these rookies are starting or these second years are starting and that they're not able to develop like they used to when you had to sit for 3 years or 2 years and get your reps in and all that stuff. What do you guys think of that? It's pretty fascinating to see the rookies not really doing much besides maybe Jimmy Daniels, but
let's go with that one, okay? Look at Jordan Love as a rookie. Sat behind one of the greatest QBs ever. Okay? And he's slinging the ball like his mentor was. That's his mentor. Let's go back to where Jimmy Garoppolo sat behind Tom Brady. And when he had that shot of being one of the good QBs, and he came out looking like Brady.
Patrick Mahomes
sat behind Alex Smith. Got to develop more, learn the NFL at a different pace, then getting thrown into game one. All right, kid, go work your magic. Now look at Bryce Young.
It can't hurt. I mean, you're seeing it right now with Michael Penix. Michael Penix is sitting behind Kirk Cousins.
Which we all made fun of that. But,
might be the right call.
It was the right call because now he's going to learn from Kirk Cousins, who's a great quarterback too. Like, look what happened. Look at Bryce Young right now. Let's look at Bryce Young, a year 2 starter. He just got benched for the Red Rifle.
Yeah, that organization just did him dirty. They did him no favors. They didn't put any weapons behind him. They traded all their stars.
Johnson.
Yeah, they didn't really do much for him. So I kind of feel bad for the kid.
I feel he got put into a shitty organization that got rid of their number one player, which was McCaffrey last year, for a starting quarterback named Bryce Young, who should have sat behind somebody else before he started. Because now you're putting it, you just took out your franchise to start Andy Dalton.
Yeah, I mean, what's that one quarterback who sat behind Eli Manning? One of the best quarterbacks to play. What's his name?
Behind Eli Manning?
Yeah. Danny Dimes, is that his name?
Oh, damn. Danny Dimes, man. That guy, shit.
Sappy had one of the best quarterbacks, 2-time Super Bowl winner.
Wow.
And still can't fucking produce after being in that program of learning behind one of the best.
That's because he's Danny Dimes.
Smell.
That's Johan's boy. Chill. Chill. That's
You're right. Johan, I'm sorry.
That
Sorry. I
is
whooped your ass this
stinky.
week in fantasy. I won't go after your Daniel Dimes.
Stinky.
Stinky.
All right, boys. Let's jump into week 3 predictions, game by game. Let's see who we think is going to win. Obviously, Jason talked about last week, and projections don't mean shit, which he's absolutely right.
Wow. Okay, we got the match. We got Terrible Tate versus God.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, Jay. I can't do dinner with you in person, but if I lose, I will send you dinner.
Oh, so you want to make a bet?
That's right. Right here.
Okay.
Yeah,
we could do that. I'll DoorDash you. Just give me your address. I'll DoorDash you something, man.
That's right.
Like McDonald's.
I'll be waiting with open arms on Tuesday.
We could do that. Listen, tell Liz she don't have to cook. I'm gonna send some.
She's gonna love
if I lose, you can let Liz know. I got something for both of y'all. Y'all just sit down.
Let's go.
And the Uber Eats will be on its way. That's
what happens when you have a significant other, man. It's a dual package, baby. I love it.
Liz, I gotta treat Liz too, man. I can't just treat you. I can't have her just look at you eat.
Deal. I appreciate that. All right, so that's the bet.
I can't do that.
Dinner's served on this game.
Okay, let's see. Is Sean gonna break out on this game against Jason?
He needs to win.
I need a win.
He needs to.
If I get my lineup right, I think I have a chance. But then again, Terrible Terry Tate's been putting up some good numbers each week. More than I've even put up or come close to.
And he was, Sean, I'm going to be honest with you, he was this close maybe this week to actually pulling off a trade for Nico Collins.
Ooh.
Because I was in scramble mode for a running back.
Yeah.
And he was the first person with the trade father called. Before I got that call, I couldn't refuse.
Me and you can pull off a trade too, Sean.
We could, man.
Really?
Wouldn't that be great to pull it off before? Oh, no, we wouldn't have
I just don't know what you're looking for.
Well, I'm in need of some receivers. That's for sure.
So am I. I have running backs.
I've got running backs. I need receivers.
I'm in need of running backs. I have receivers, but I really don't want to get rid of them because they're too good.
But I did get a nice pickup with Carr this week off waivers. So
that was a nice pickup.
Derek Carr?
This dude, every time he had the possession, he went down and drove and scored this last
game. Yes, he did.
Which is amazing. So put Shaheed in, put Carr in, and if those two work, I think I got this one in the bag. If they don't, I think Jason takes it.
We'll see.
What do you think, Rocco?
I think if your combo pairs out, you got it. But if not, Jason's just going to run all over you. His team is built to run.
That's right. It'll be a good matchup.
It will be a great. It literally, Yahoo is giving you a point difference.
It's close.
Mm-hmm.
It's close. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes.
All right.
And then we got the the Outsiders versus Grass and TDs.
Yep, 2 top scoring teams from last week. Matchup.
Yep, it's ironic how the top scoring teams on week 3 are facing each other now.
And Caesar's projected to get a lot of points. God damn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, he is.
I mean, Caesar's team is built. It's stacked. Now, will his team perform week in and week out? Most of them will. Kamara, hit or miss, right? Hit or miss.
Hit or miss. Who they playing in the New Orleans Saints?
Saints got Philly.
See, there's a defense that can shut down the run.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna see what the Saints run game is about this week.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. So I mean, I think obviously I gotta ride with Caesar on this.
Oh yeah. I'm riding all the way with Caesar, the way his team is stacked, the way his
pause on that.
No homo.
Yeah. I
no
think
Diddy,
Caesar
no R. Kelly.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna go with I'm going with Caesar this week too. And the outsiders, you know, once you're NWO, you're NWO for life, Caesar. So you know I'm rocking with you. But it would be a different story if Juan did have Christian McCaffrey in that lineup. With the Niners playing who this week again? Let me get the schedule out here.
Niners are playing. Who are they playing?
I don't have
LA Rams.
Rams.
The Rams.
Don't get me wrong. The Rams. They had a drink in their cup, but that cup just spilled all over the place.
Week 1 matchup was fun to watch. That's for sure. All right, game 3.
And then the next lineup, Mr. Rocco.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Versus Mr. J-Lip.
And what are the chances of this week being boys' matchup, right? Jason.
I don't get it. Brother versus brother.
It's the boys' matchup.
It's best friend versus best friend. Like, how do I do this? It's like, it's Batman versus Robin. I'm sorry, Nightwing. Batman versus Nightwing over here. It's like, am I going to rise to the challenge and finally take out the Batman? Let's see what happens. With Isaiah Pacheco out, I don't know if my trade's going to go through. So as of right now, I'm 50-50 with this game. We're only 3 points off. Myself. I need that C.J. Stroud, Nico Collins game to show up, and I need Breece Hall to go off to get me 44 points against the Patriots.
Oh, I hope he does.
That's Jason. I took a Jet player on my team.
I hope he does.
I think
if Jamar Chase starts getting the ball, I'm screwed.
I have this gut feeling that Lamar is doing some insane prep this week after going 0-2.
The Ravens need a win.
I think he's going to come out and just
fuck the Ravens.
On my back, let's fucking go and just put up like 35, 40 points.
Fuck the Ravens.
Rocco, I think the Ravens can get a win this weekend.
I got a feeling.
Who they playing this shit, Birds?
The Cowboys.
Let's go, Gay Boys.
You see that pause in Rocco's face is like, fuck. All right.
Shit.
Ravens might get their W.
All right. Fuck.
But they're in Dallas, and Dallas is not doing so well at home either, so.
No, they're not.
They just got steamrolled. Steamrolled by the Saints.
Man.
You know what the problem is? You got with the Ravens. Let me tell you the problem with the Ravens is. You got a quarterback who's a ball hog. You have the best running back in the NFL, technically still, King Henry. And you have 2 of the greatest tight ends. And you don't give not one of them the goddamn ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have an all-pro running back that likes to run out of I formation, that destroys proven facts. When he runs out of I formation from end zone to end zone, he'll get you a 98-yard touchdown run. We've all seen it from King Henry on the Titans, correct?
That is correct.
Lamar hates I formation, so they run out of the pistol for him. How do you do that to somebody? I get it, but you're supposed to be the captain, the leader. You're supposed to make your team better. You know how you make your team better? That your all-pro running back can run the way he runs, so he scores your goddamn points and can move the ball 8 to 9 yards to carry. No,
I agree.
He ball hogs it, keeps it for himself, and that's it. That's the Ravens. Shut down Lamar, you beat the Ravens.
We'll see how it plays out.
I got lips on this one. I think his team is going to do well. Jacobs is going to be running the ball on the Packers. Jackson is going to do well. I think Andrews makes his comeback game. And I like Tampa's defense against the Broncos. And I think those are some good matchups that are going to score a lot of points.
No, that's great. He's got the matchup this week, John. I got Steelers against the Chargers.
Yep. So
I'm not worried about that as much. Just take care of J.K. Dobbins. We should be able to win on defense again with field goals.
Jay, who you got?
I agree.
Who you got,
Jason?
Jay?
What's that?
Who you got?
I already said mine. What'd you say?
Who you got? Me or John?
I don't think I heard.
Oh, I already told him we'll rock with John, baby.
Oh, okay.
He needs that W.
All right.
He needs that W.
That's right. I like this conviction. I like when you say it out loud. I'm proud, man. Just fucking.
He needs that W.
That shit.
I'm loud and I'm proud.
That's right. Cute tank top, by the way. Hey.
Yay.
What's up, baby?
man.
What's
Child
up, Mr.
support,
Diddy?
man. Leave me a fuck alone.
Terrible Diddy Tate.
There you go.
A gun show,
there
baby.
You go, baby. There you go.
Ooh, have you been working out, Jason?
Maybe.
Ooh,
All right, moving
maybe.
on to game 4 matchup. Chess, not
Chess,
checkers.
not checkers versus the Trade Father.
Wow, this is a
2-0.
matchup that's been in the making. We all know this.
2-0. And he got a big trade on the block right now.
He does have a big trade on the block.
I'm so curious to see how this trade impacts him this week and next week. If you look at his lineup now, it's not the lineup he's going to use for this week, right? He's moving some players out. Maciel's got a good squad. She can beat almost anybody any week except for the couple outliers. But her scores go against most of the teams.
No, her team is very, very good. It's the team that doesn't perform for her. Like Josh Allen only get 9 points last week.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
That was whack.
I'll tell you what's up with that. The loss of the head case, Stephon Diggs family.
I lost a lot of money in DraftKings last week on Josh
Allen. But yeah, we'll see how it plays out. My vote, I'm going to rock with you, Maciel. I'm going to rock with you, Maciel.
Maciel, I'm with you. You need the win. Even though,
you're going to scratch out a win this weekend.
Even though you're going against the Trade Father, who, I personally love the Trade Father. I love that guy.
He eats your chicken, that's why.
He eats my chicken.
Chestnut Checkers got the 3-0 vote. Good luck, Trade Father. We'll see how good you are at trading after this week.
Last but not least, Mr. Turf and Gurf versus Mr. Oz.
Once again, another close game.
Another close game.
This week is all close matchups. You can truly see it. This is the week of brothers versus brothers. Rivalries that have been in the making since the league started between Maciel and the Trade Father. And then you get the game of our champ versus Danny. And Danny's team is good. And honestly, after just beating Johan's team, they're good too. If Mahomes and Rashid Rice are on, I'm giving the win.
I don't think Mahomes is the fantasy football god no more, man.
No, he's not, because they all know his bullshit. You just got to watch Muppet Babies and see how
they don't throw the ball like they used to.
No.
They run the ball a lot more now.
With who, no? That's what I'm trying to say now. With who? That white boy?
Yeah, Carson Steele?
Mm-hmm.
They might have something out of them. You don't know.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I think if Rashid Rice and Pat Mahomes are on, and then he's got Saquon Barkley, who last week probably had his worst showing ever, dropping that ball against the Atlanta Falcons.
And since we're talking about the Chiefs, how are we feeling about Travis Kelce, Sean?
Yeah, 2 big stink weeks, huh? I think
he's cooked.
It's interesting. It's interesting. I think he's caught up in that Swift.
He's in his Eras tour right now, Travis Kelce.
I think he's cooked.
He's caught up in love.
He's done.
He's not focused on football. He's trying to live his best life with a relationship outside of football. He might have a good game here and there.
Think about it. He's got millions of dollars. He's dating one of the most popular women out there right now.
Yeah, not the hottest, popular. That's all she is to me.
Yeah, agreed. And he's got like 3 Super Bowls, man.
And don't forget all the outside distractions.
He just signed a deal with Amazon. I believe it was Amazon for his podcast for another $100 million. Him and his brother.
That's money.
He's chilling, man.
Good. He's
ready to retire. I think he's set up to retire.
He's good. He's good. So he's already in the Hall of Fame. You can book it right now. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
You mean him or Taylor? Which one are we talking about?
Both.
But yeah, if he left the game right now, he's a Hall of Famer. So I think he's
Gronk left the game early, man. We don't know what's going on in Travis' head. Maybe he's leaving the game.
Before we get off topic, let's get back to the game that we're predicting. Oz versus Turf and Gurf, and then we can get into the bullshit.
Okay, Turf. Okay, breaking down Oz's team. You got Tyreek Hill getting the ball from who?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna.
That's all. I gotta go with Terfinger. That's all I gotta say about.
I agree.
Tyreek Hill's getting the ball from who? It should be Chad Penny, which is not Chad Penny. What the hell's his name?
Bryson?
No, fuck.
Oh, Mike White?
No, the Titans' former quarterback.
Oh, Tannehill.
Yeah, Ryan Tannehill should be in Miami right now throwing the ball, but they're going with a guy named Skyler.
I know.
Skyler.
So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Turf and Gurf. I think he's gonna squeeze out the win. I think
our champ pulls out the win here due to the low productions of Tyreek Hill. And I'm not saying, Danny, nothing later about your team. Your team is good. I'm just saying your number one draft pick now is gonna have low numbers because he's getting the ball thrown to him by a guy named Skyler.
Yep, he knows that. So yeah, I vote Turf and Gurf. So
what's good about this matchup is that both quarterbacks are in the same game. Atlanta's defense was okay on this last Monday night game, but I think the Chiefs and Andy Reid put together a better game plan.
Oh,
agreed.
And so
agreed,
I got to go
100% agreed.
Because the quarterback position is a little weak with Kirk. Love Kirk. He's going to come off a lot of confidence after that last drive with 1:49 left and put it down in the end zone. I think he's got a lot of confidence, and when he gets on his confidence game, the dude can go and win games back to back to back to back. He's shown that.
Yes, he can. We've seen that with the Vikings. We've seen that with the Redskins. You like that?
You like that? You know he wanted to say that shit. He wanted to rock the chains and say that shit. So I'm gonna go Turf and Gurf, but I think Kirk Cousins' confidence could help Oz make it close.
See how it plays out, boys.
Yeah, speaking of Kirk Cousins, hey, I have another fantasy team, guys. You know, it's not the only league I'm in, as well as Jason.
You're cheating on us,
probably
Rocco?
Sean too.
You're cheating on us?
No, I'm not cheating on you guys. You guys come first. I cook for you guys. The other leagues I don't. let's go. Let's put it there for you. All right. Come on, Kurt. You know, whatever happened to these two players, Drake London and Kyle Pitts, man? Whatever happened to those two number one picks? Where are they? Getting me shit.
Ain't doing. It's yeah.
Tell us more about it, Rocco. Tell us more about it.
But,
like, I stayed away from those players in this draft because we're very competitive here, and I love this league. But in some leagues, they were like, it was a 12-man league, and that's who's staring me in the fucking face, Kyle Pitts. It's like you can't do nothing because 12-man league lately, every running back has gone through the first 12 picks of the draft.
Yeah. So, but that's a wrap for this upcoming week. Best of luck to everyone.
Yes, good luck,
Rocco,
guys.
Thanks for joining us this week, man. Pleasure to have you.
My pleasure,
Thank
Sean.
You, Rocco.
I need you back in New York for next year's
baby.
cookout.
I know, baby. I'm trying to get back there.
I told them all what I'm doing. You weren't there for it, but next year, you're getting a 14-hour brisket.
That's right. I'll be out there next year. Liz's birthday can be put on hold or celebrated a different weekend.
Oh my God!
Celebrate over here, bro.
That's right. Just bring her out. Like, all right, I'm going to go.
Bring it to the barbecue. I'll have Nicole bake her a cake. Don't worry.
Oh,
I'll take care of it.
Sweet, man. Then that's in the books. That's in the
books.
books.
But yeah, thank you, Rocco, for joining, man.
Oh, come on. I'll do this any week you guys need me to. I love this shit.
Appreciate you, man.
As you can tell, the Steelers and football is my life.
Oh, we know.
All right. That's week 2, a wrap. Stay tuned for next week with 2 special guests. I will be out of the country. Jason's going to be running the show. So keep an eye out for a text from Jason to get on board with that.
Jason, if you need a co-host next week, I'm available.
Sounds lovely.
I'm available.
Sounds lovely.
All right, man.
I'll co-host with you because I like the whole, yin and yang thing here that we got going on.
All right, buddy. Sean, you enjoy your trip, Sean?
Yeah, Sean, good luck in your 10K, bro.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Sean, congratulations on getting engaged. Good luck on your 10K. And I guess happy birthday to Liz since I missed it.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys. Have a good week.
You've got me hooked.